look what happens in the human space, right? When I want to access Salesforce today, my company Salesforce, when I 10 years ago, I used to go to my admin, he would create a username and password for me in Salesforce. He would send that to me, which is, something that is risky because how do you send that? Through an email, through an SMS, through whatever means. That's the first risk. And then it's my responsibility was to keep those username and password, presumably in one of those password, manager that we used to have, like 1Pass or LastPass or and so forth. And hopefully that is enough. But today, the situation is completely different. When I want to access Salesforce, I'm asking my admin, and he's putting forth a policy saying Micha can access Salesforce. And the only thing I need to do is go to Salesforce and just log in with my IDP, whether it's Google or Okta or Ping or Entra for Microsoft. And so this is exactly the kind of path we want to take the machine access through. We want to write policies rather than deal with taking a key, sending it to engineering, putting that in a vault, and pulling it out of the vault when we need it. So yes, so in my vision, in my view of the world, when you're using a system similar to what we're developing, you don't need the vaults anymore.
And have you already thought through that problem? I mean, what is the business case that you coach your prospective clients through to make to people who are not the techies, who are not hands-on and in love with the technology?
I think eventually the thing that resonates most well with those guys is the value that you bring to them, right? They will not do anything that doesn't hold a very good value for the company and for the way they work. So if we can reduce the risk for them, reduce the labor that they need to do, reduce the cost of ownership for managing vaults and for managing the processes around those things, managing access reviews and so many other things. If we can just reduce that and produce that in a very simple, automated and visible way, I think this is where they're gonna bite in, right? Because it will resonate because of the great values that the product brings to the table.